Good morning, Avenue Church family. I just wanted to share some very exciting news with you regarding kids ministry at Avenue Church at our Sunday morning gatherings. A few Wednesdays ago, at our Wednesday morning prayer time, the Lord laid it very clearly on our heart that we were to pray for our children. And so we spent a good amount of time praying for each kid by name, because we know how difficult this pandemic season has been for all of us, but I think in particular for our kids, we've realized how disruptive and how difficult this has been. So we prayed for each one of our kids. Um, and in an amazing and wonderful answer to prayer, God was moving at the same time in the hearts of um, some people, some volunteers who approached Pastor Loretta and I not too long afterwards and said that they had felt God's Spirit moving and that it was time. It's time to start something up again for our kids, to provide a space for our kids at a Sunday morning gathering where they could find community and find discipleship. And so they have stepped up and have been willing to imagine and create a kids ministry that will be both flexible but meaningful for our kids during this season as we are kind of coming back together. And so, starting this Sunday, November 28th, and following that every 2 Sundays, with a break for Christmas, we will have kids ministry in the Prayer Works Hall. It will feature different stations where kids can engage with material, engage with God's big story, engage with each other, but do so in a COVID-safe way. There will also be a space for parents with young children, whether they need to get the kids out of the sanctuary for a little bit during the service or diaper changes, feeding, whatever it may be. There will be a space there as well. So as excited as we are by this opportunity we have moving forward, we would really value your prayers as this ministry relaunches. Please pray for our volunteers, our incredible volunteers who have stepped up and felt God's calling to serve in this way and to provide for the community in this way. Please pray for our children as they are reconnecting, not just with each other, but with the entire family of Avenue Church, because they've been a big part that's been missing over the last couple of years. Please pray about how God might be laying it on your heart to serve in kids ministry, even if you don't have kids involved at Avenue Church. All these relationships matter, and they matter to the body of Christ at Avenue Church. And pray if you've been feeling as a parent that you're sitting on the fence wondering about whether I should return or not. We're grateful that vaccines are now available for kids ages 5 to 11, but we know that that's not everyone in our kids ministry. But we are hoping and we are confident that our volunteers have come up with something meaningful and safe for our kids, and so we'd encourage you to prayerfully consider returning to Sunday morning gatherings as well, where your kids and you can find some meaningful time in worship and in community. So again, thank you, and we look forward to seeing you.